Father, it's just you and me now. The day is finally over. No more pretending I'm okay. No more smiling just because everyone expected me to. No more carrying everything alone. I'm here exactly as I am. You already know the thoughts that followed me into this room tonight. You know the conversations I keep replaying. You know the worries I keep trying to solve. You know the questions I keep asking myself when no one else is around. I don't want to spend another night trying to control things that were never mine to control. So before I ask you for anything, I'm simply asking you to sit with me. Let tonight become the first night in a long time that my heart finally becomes quiet. Father, I've carried enough today. I've carried expectations. I've carried disappointments. I've carried words people spoke over me. I've carried silent battles nobody knows about. And I'm realizing something. If I keep taking today's weight into tomorrow, I'll never know what it feels like to truly rest. So tonight, I'm leaving it here with you. Every unanswered prayer, every hidden tear, every fear about my future, every disappointment I keep pretending doesn't hurt anymore. I'm placing it into your hands because they're much stronger than mine. While I sleep, hold the things I've been trying to hold together. While I rest, work in places I cannot reach. While my eyes are closed, continue writing the story I cannot yet see. And if I wake up tomorrow, let it not just be because I slept. Let it be because my heart has finally remembered that I was never facing life by myself. Tonight, I choose rest, not because every problem has disappeared, but because you are awake even when I am asleep. So I'm no longer asking my mind to figure everything out. I'm asking my soul to trust you instead. Father, can I be honest with you tonight? I know you already know everything, but saying it out loud somehow makes me feel less alone. Today wasn't easy. There were moments I smiled while my heart was quietly breaking. There were conversations I wish I could take back. There were moments I wanted someone to notice I wasn't okay, but nobody did. So I carried it, just like I always do, until now. Because I'm here with you, and I don't have to pretend anymore. Lord, I'm tired of always trying to have everything figured out. I'm tired of wondering if I'm doing enough. I'm tired of comparing my life to everyone else's. Sometimes I wonder if I'm falling behind. Sometimes I wonder if the prayers I whispered months ago are still waiting for an answer. Sometimes I wonder if you still hear me, even though I know you do. Would you remind my heart tonight, not with something loud, not with a miracle I can see tomorrow morning, just with peace, the kind of peace that quietly settles into my heart while I'm sleeping, the kind that tells me, my daughter, I haven't forgotten you. Jesus, please sit beside me tonight. Stay in this room while I sleep. Watch over the people I love. Protect the parts of my heart that still feel fragile. And if tomorrow brings something I wasn't expecting, help me remember that you were already there before I arrived. I'm done trying to carry tomorrow tonight, so I'm placing it into your hands. Every unanswered question, every hidden fear, every silent tear, every dream I haven't stopped believing for, you can hold them better than I ever could, even when I keep praying about the same things, even when I don't have the right words, because if I'm honest, there are still parts of me that are afraid that things won't change, afraid that I'll wake up tomorrow carrying the same heaviness, afraid that I'll keep waiting and wondering if my life will ever look different. But tonight, I'm choosing to trust you more than my fears, even if my feelings haven't caught up yet, even if I don't see anything changing, even if the answers don't come as quickly as I hoped. Teach my heart how to rest in the waiting. Teach me how to believe that silence doesn't mean you've left me. Sometimes I expect you to move in dramatic ways, when all along you've been protecting me in quiet ways I never noticed. Maybe you were closing doors I would have regretted walking through. Maybe you were delaying something because you were preparing something better. Maybe your love has been surrounding me in ways my eyes simply couldn't see. Father, I'm letting go of the pressure to have my whole life figured out tonight. I don't need to know every step. I only need to know that you're holding my hand. So if my mind tries to wander after this prayer, gently bring it back to your promises. If anxious thoughts try to keep me awake, replace them with reminders that you're still watching over me. If tears come before I fall asleep, let every tear become a prayer you understand without me having to explain it. Thank you for loving the version of me that's still healing. Thank you for being patient with me while I'm learning to trust you more. Thank you for never asking me to carry burdens you already promised to carry for me. Tonight, I choose to believe that while my eyes are closed, you're still making a way. You're still opening doors. You're still healing my heart. You're still working behind the scenes in places I'll only understand one day. So I'm giving you permission to have tomorrow. Every appointment, every conversation, every opportunity, every surprise, every challenge, go before me, stay beside me, walk behind me, and when I wake up, let the very first thing my heart remembers be this: I am deeply loved. I am never alone, and you have been faithful every single day of my life. So I'll close my eyes in peace because you're still awake. And before I fall asleep, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Thank you for never giving up on me. Because if I'm honest, there have been days when I wanted to give up on myself. Days when I questioned my purpose. Days when I felt invisible. Days when I smiled for everyone else, but came home feeling completely empty. Yet somehow, you kept carrying me through days I didn't think I could survive. Even when I didn't notice you. Even when I wasn't praying as much as I should have. Even when my faith felt weak. Your love for me never became weak. Father, please heal the places inside me that no one can see. The disappointments I've hidden behind laughter.
The loneliness I don't know how to explain. The words people spoke over me that I still hear in my mind. Wash every one of them away. Help me see myself the way you see me, not through my mistakes, not through my failures, not through my fears, but through your love. Remind me that I don't have to earn your kindness. I don't have to perform for your affection. I don't have to be perfect before you hold me close. You already call me your daughter, and somehow, that is enough. Tonight, I lay down every burden that followed me into this room. The burden of trying to please everyone. The burden of trying to control tomorrow. The burden of wondering if I'm enough. I don't want to carry those things anymore. I want to wake up lighter. I want to wake up with hope. I want to wake up believing that no matter what tomorrow brings, you will already be there waiting for me. So as I close my eyes, wrap this room in your peace. Let every breath remind me that I'm safe. Let every moment of rest restore something inside me that stress has been stealing. And if I wake up in the middle of the night, let my first thought be that you're still here, still watching. And Father, if there's anything I've been holding on to because I'm afraid to let it go, please give me the courage to place it in your hands. You never asked me to carry the weight of tomorrow. You never asked me to fix every problem. You never asked me to have all the answers. Somehow, I've been placing responsibilities on my shoulders that only belong to you. So tonight, I'm taking them off. I'm releasing the pressure to become everything overnight. I'm releasing the pressure to always appear strong. I'm releasing the pressure to keep pretending that I'm fine when you already know I'm not. Father, I don't want to rush through this moment with you. Because moments like these remind me that home has never been a place. It's always been your presence. When the world becomes too loud, you're still gentle. When people misunderstand me, you still understand me completely. When I don't even understand myself, you never stop loving me. Thank you for knowing every version of me. The confident version, the anxious version, The joyful version. The exhausted version. The version of me that laughs with everyone. And the version of me that cries when the room is finally quiet. You never loved one version more than another. You've loved all of me. Every single day. So tonight, I don't have to hide anything from you. Not my doubts. Not my fears. Not my questions. Not even the tears I tried so hard to keep from falling today. You saw every one of them. And you stayed. Thank you for staying. Because your presence has become the safest place my heart knows. As sleep slowly comes, let my heart become lighter with every breath. Let every burden quietly slip away. Let every anxious thought lose its voice. Let peace settle over me like a warm blanket. And let me wake up tomorrow, not just with rested eyes, but with a rested soul. A soul that remembers. I don't have to face another day by myself. Because you will be there, just as you have always been. Amen.